Yevamot Perek Gimel Mishnah Chet. In order to understand this Mishnah, our Mishnah actually goes back to the first Chamesh Esrei Arayot, the first Mishnah in the Masechta. We listed 15 women who were Arayot. And if they fell to Yibum, then they were not Choletz at all. So let's go back to our original case, the case of, let's move me out of the way, the case of Tzarot. And remember, okay, Yaakov and Esav are brothers, and Yaakov, if he marries, Esav, has two daughters, Leah and Rachel, and Yaakov marries Rachel, who's one of Esav's daughters, his niece, and Shprinza. So we said if Yaakov, just to review, if Yaakov dies, then Rachel is what we would call an ervah. She's his daughter. Since Rachel is an ervah, not eligible, Shprinza is also not eligible for Yibum. The Mishnah says the following. What happens? What happens if they were not married definitively, but rather there's a safek, there's a doubt about them? So in this case, what happens if when Yaakov married Rachel, he married her, but he might not have married her. He married her, but it's a safek. It's like maybe they're married and maybe they're not. Then Shprinza may be a tzara ervah and maybe not. Okay, similarly, let's say Yaakov, not a big deal. Let's say Yaakov definitely married Rachel, but then he said, no, you know what? Before he died, he divorced her. He maybe divorced her. We're not sure. They might be married. They might be divorced. So once again, Shprinza, maybe, safek, maybe, the tzara of a divorce, tzara of Rachel, and maybe not. So the Mishnah says, if all of them were Kiddushin or Girushim b'safek, harei elu tzarot chotzot v'lo mityabot. We learn in the first Mishnah that tzara, according to Beit Hillel, as we said, if Rachel is definitely married and Yaakov dies, then Shprinza she's nothing. She's a tzarat ervah and she goes without yibum. She doesn't have to have yibum or chalitza at all. But now in this case, since it's a safek, so therefore Esav has to do chalitza. He can't do yibum. He must do chalitza. Ketzad safek kiddushin. Well, how does that happen? Zarak la kiddushin, safek karov lo, safek karov la. So what are the ways you could do kiddushin, right, is with money. So he says, Harei mikudeshetli, here you are mikudeshetli with, with this screwdriver. It's more than a shever pruta. And she says, okay, give me the screwdriver. And he throws it to her, right? But normally her arba amot can be kona. It's like a chatzer. It has a din of a courtyard for her. But he throws it, and it's not clear did he throw it closer to her. He sort of threw it. He's not sure if he really wants to get married. Safek karov lo, safek karov lo, safek karov lo, safek karov la. It's a safek, it's a doubt whether he threw it closer to him or to her. Zeo safek kiddushin. Is she married? So, Rachel may be married, may not be married. And then Yaakov has a heart attack and dies. What can you do? So Shprinza is a safek ervah. Similarly, safek girushin, let's say he definitely married her, Rachel. But now he's and that's not working out. So therefore, what does he do? Kata bichtav yado ve'en alav edim. He wrote her a get, but there's no witnesses. Yesh alav edim ve'en bo zman. Or if there are edim on the witnesses, but he didn't write the date, the proper time. Yesh bo zman ve'en bo ela ed echad. It does have the proper time, but only has one witness. Zeo safek girushin. That's safek girushin. And similarly, in this case, she may be divorced, she might not. And therefore, Shprinza is safek tzara, and Esav has to do chalitza. Stop here and dedicate our learning to the memory of my father, Arav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman.